Previously on the Cattle Baron.
Wow, there's just so much junk here. I mean, I'm running out of room on my notepad of everything I need to clean up and get hauled away. I mean, this is going to cost a fortune. I mean, I'll probably be able to do some of it myself, but I mean, there's a car. Well, this is actually a really nice shed. I mean, we've got some shelves here for storage and some tools and equipment. Nice little workbench over here too as well. And got a lawnmower and a weed whacker. This is going to come in really handy. So, you know what? Things are looking better. Alright, let's head up to the door here. I think that's the main one. And then we'll knock on that and see if we can get some help.
Hello there, my name is Thomas. How can I help you today?
Oh, hi, my name is Rambo. I just purchased the Dry Creek Ranch. I was talking with Jimmy over at the dealership about what crops to plant in the fields, and he suggested barley and that I should also talk with you about that.
Oh yes, Jimmy is a good friend. We go through a lot of barley here, and I'm always looking for ways to source it locally instead of importing it. Tell you what, once you get set up and know how much you're going to plant, give me a call and I can write up a contract for it.
That sounds like a great idea. I'll do it. Hopefully I'll know what state the fields are in and be able to start planting in the next couple of months.
That works. Here is my card with my number. Just give me a call and we will get it done.
Wow, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. I will let you know.
My pleasure, and welcome to McGregor.
Thank you again, and I'll see you later. Yeah. Oh, look at this. My phone's buzzing. Who's this? Oh, it's Jimmy. Let me pull over here. It's probably just let me know it was delivered. Let's see here. Get out of the way of the traffic. All right. Hello?
Hi, Rambo. Are you able to talk?
Yes. Yeah, what's up?
I'm afraid I have some bad news. We were delivering the tractor and cultivator to your farm, and upon arriving, one of the buildings was on fire.
Wait, what?
We called the fire department and grabbed the hose, but it's not doing anything. I can hear the sirens getting closer, so they're almost here. But I wanted to let you know right away.
Wait, I'm sorry. Are you being serious? Like, one of the buildings on fire is like one of the sheds or the barn or what?
Yes, it is one of the sheds. I will be honest. It doesn't look good. How far away are you?
I'm probably like 3 or 4 hours away. That's if I push it.
Okay, look. I need to go talk to the firefighters. One of them is walking over here. I'll give them your information in case they need anything from you. Drive safe and try to get back here as quickly as you safely can. I'll see you when you get back. Bye.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, hung up. Alright, so I made that in 3 hours, which is record time, and thankfully no law enforcement saw that. But no smoke, but wow, the shed's gone. Oh my. The sheriff here, and he's flagging me down, so let me pull up here and see what he wants.
How can I help you?
Yeah, my name is Rambo. I own this land. I'm just returning from a trip.
Can I see your ID?
Sure thing. Do you mind me asking why you're here?
Welcome back, Rambo. Jack, it's okay. This is Rambo. He's the property owner.
Oh, my apologies. We just wanted to ensure no one was trespassing or sabotaging anything.
Okay, now I'm really concerned. I was already worried because of the fire. So why are you worried about trespassers and someone sabotaging things?
Well, why don't you park and we'll talk? I'm sure you want to survey the damage.
You can trust Jack. I called him once I heard about the fire to ensure nothing else happened until you returned.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go park then, and, wow. That's, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and park the truck and then, go check out damage. Still can't believe it. I just can't believe, like, the shed it's just completely gone. All right, let me just pull up here. I'm just gonna pull over here. I'll figure out the parking later. Wow. It's just a pile of rubble. Like it's just completely gone. There's nothing left of it. Just some charred ground and rubble.
Yes, and the fire appears to be arson. The investigator found that it started in the middle of the garage, and quite a bit of accelerant was used. But we have no suspects at this time.
He means we have no suspects that we can prove did it.
Erica, we can't talk about that right now. Here is the case number your insurance company will need for this. I'll follow up with you later to file the report and take a statement.
Oh, thank you. And yeah, I'm still a little bit shocked right now. Yeah. So what do you mean, like, what are you not saying?
You seem like a nice guy, so don't take this the wrong way, but you are new to the area, and I don't know if I can trust you yet to give you the whole story. Once I get to know you more, we can talk then. But look, I need to get going, but I will stay in touch. I want you to know that the local community here supports you, and all the farmers, and in time, we'll see if Erica is right that you can be trusted. But until then, I can't give you any details on the investigation.
You know what? I totally get it. Thanks for stopping by and for making sure everything is okay at the farm. I guess I'll see you later.
Don't mind Jack. He is overly cautious, but on your side.
If you say so.
Trust me, he is.
Well, thank you for ensuring everything was okay till I got back. I appreciate it. I just need to figure out what I'm going to do now.
Do you have insurance to cover this?
That's an excellent question. I actually don't know. I should have it, and hopefully, I mean, if I do this will be covered. Oh man, I need to call Mark. So yeah, Mark. So he's the farm consultant manager for both me and my dad. So he basically handles all the paperwork and stuff. So I need to call him and confirm this is covered. But I mean, either way, this is not going to stop me because, you know, we're going to succeed here. I mean, I'm too determined. I got too much money in this. I mean, I've basically bet everything on it. So one way or another, we're going to, rise from the ashes.
Well, hopefully it is covered. I need to get going, but if you need anything, please let me know.
Will do, and thank you again. I really appreciate it, and thanks for looking out for the farm. But yeah, have a good day. All right, I need to call Mark, and I need to make sure we got the insurance all done. This is covered. I mean, I'm pretty positive he did, but I need to call him just to make sure. Oh, looks like the John Deere and cultivator got delivered. Well, at least that's something. And we have our mower, so I guess it's not all bad news. But yeah. Alright, so let me just let's call Mark and have him get started on the paperwork.
Hello, Rambo. How is it going?
Well, not great. While I was at the family farm picking up the mower, one of the sheds on my farm burned down. The police said it was arson. They gave me this case number for the insurance company. So yeah, I needed to make sure that the paperwork is all done on the insurance and that this was covered.
Oh no! Was there any bad damage from the fire?
Yes. The fire completely destroyed the tractor shed and shop, and also the harvester. But to be honest, couldn't really call that a harvester. But thankfully there was no running tractor equipment in it yet.
That is horrible, but I guess it is good that none of the equipment or tractors were damaged. But it is covered under your policy. I will get on the phone with the insurance company immediately and start a claim. Text me the case number so I can give that to them.
Thank you so much, Mark. That is actually a huge relief. I will get that right over to you.
No worries, I'll take care of this. Go focus on the farm. I know this is a hectic time of year with planting and harvesting. And with that farm, you have a lot of prep work to get ready to plant the fields.
That's a good point, yeah, because I still have a lot to do around the farm to get it up and running and just moving. I got to cultivate all the fields. I got to get a soil expert out here to analyze the fields to see what kind of shape they're in and get everything planted. So yeah, that's a good point. I'll let you focus on this, so I will get that case number over to you.
Well, you go focus on that and leave this insurance matter with me. I'll take care of it. I will let you go so I can call them and get the ball rolling on that.
All right, thanks again, and I'll talk to you later. All right, so Mark's on that, so that means I need to focus on the fields. And the one that scares me is this field right here, because I'm no soil expert, but I can look at that and see that's bad. That's not a good place for soil to be. I don't know how long this crop's been here. But yeah, so let me call Josiah and see when he can come out.
Hello, this is Josiah.
Hello there. My name's Rambo. I just purchased the Dry Creek Ranch. And Erica Stanley gave me your number. She said you were the person to talk to about getting my fields analyzed.
Yes, I can do that. I'm finishing a meeting in the next few hours and can be out this evening to do some soil sampling.
Oh, that's perfect. I actually do have to run the town real quick, so that gives me time to do that. I'll probably be out in the fields doing some cultivation work when you get here. So if you show up and I'm not here, just call me on my phone and I can come over and meet you.
I will do that and see you then. Bye.
All right, sounds good. Bye. All right, so that's another item off the checklist. Because Josiah can come out, he can test the fields, see how good or bad it is. I'm also going to have him check the grass and alfalfa fields because I'm hoping they're okay to mow and make hay and silage. But with that, I need to head into town to the dealership to meet with Jimmy because he has an RV camper I need to check out. But first, I need to get the mower unloaded. So let me pull that over here and then I'll get it unloaded and then we'll head down to the store to meet with Jimmy. All right, not a bad drive. Only took about 10 to 15 minutes to get down here. About 10. So not too bad. All right, so we made it out here. So let's head in and check with Jimmy. And yeah, hopefully we have a good RV. Because I'm tired of staying in the hotels. Hi there, Jimmy.
How are you doing? Have you been up to the farm yet?
Actually, yes. I actually just came from there. I actually already got the claim started with my agent. He's working with the insurance company to get everything submitted.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear you got insurance on it. I was really worried you may not have gotten that taken care of yet.
Yeah, thankfully my dad and I use a land agent that is also our real estate agent and farm manager and everything. And he does most of the farm management stuff, like all the paperwork and everything, because, to be honest, I'm bad with paperwork.
That is really smart to do. Handling the paperwork part of a farm is a full-time job by itself.
Yeah, it is. Anyways, I wanted to go over the details of that lease and also check out the RV camper you said you have.
Sure thing. And with everything going on, I adjusted the lease to include both this month and next at no extra charge.
Wow, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
With what happened, it is the least I can do. Now I know you probably won't want to keep the cultivator. Still, I wanted to let you know that the tractor has a long-term lease option and an option to do a lease to own it. The current price is $236,400. And as you pay on the lease to own, that price gradually goes down. I will say that's a good price for that tractor. Brand new, it goes for $400,000. The monthly lease on the tractor costs $8,000 for each additional month you have passed the original starting period of 2 months.
Wow, that's actually a really excellent deal for that tractor. I may do that if I really like it after I get the fields cultivated. But depends on how much it's going to cost to fix the other 2 tractors, because that will be a big factor.
That sounds like a good plan. If you choose to do that, you won't have to do anything. It is all written into the lease contract, so you can keep it as long as you need it and buy it out at any time if you wish. Let's walk out back and look at the campers. I found 2 in my inventory. Well, here they are. They are nothing fancy, but one is almost brand new, and the other is a bit older but is larger. They both are going for $12,000.
Do you mind if I go in and check them out?
Go ahead and check them out.
Alright, gonna check this one out first. It is the older but bigger one. It looks kind of basic on the outside though. This is actually kind of nice inside. Got a little dining living area and a little kitchenette. This is an actually nice little bedroom too. It's quite roomy. And it's tall enough where I don't have to like lean over or anything to get around. This is actually pretty nice. Kind of like that one. That's a good option. So let's check out the other one here. It is much smaller, but it is much newer. And looks a little bit nicer too. So let's head inside. Alright, so this one has like a little dinette living area, a little TV, and a little kitchenette and stove. It's a little bit smaller, and there's no bedroom. I think this also folds out into a little bed. I think actually both of these do, so it's kind of a more basic one, but it is newer. And it's kind of nice though. Huh. Not as tall though. Well, I think overall I kind of like the older one, and maybe it has some wiggle room. Let's ask Jimmy and find out. You know, they both look pretty nice, but I think I kind of like the older one more. And you're asking $12,000 for it. Is there any wiggle room on that?
Maybe a little. What is your offer?
How about $10,000 cash for it?
I tell you what, make it $11,000 and you got a deal?
You know what? That's a fair price. You got a deal.
Awesome. Well, let's go in and sign the paperwork, and it is all yours.
Sounds good. Also, just remembered, I need to also lease a seeder to plant the barley.
I can help you out with that. Let's go inside, and we'll take care of the paperwork on this, and I'll show you what we have available.
All right. Sounds good. All right. This is actually pretty awesome. This will actually be my first night at staying on the farm, so pretty excited about that. So let's get this part, because I need to get out in the fields and start cultivating. With everything that has happened, I'm falling behind on my schedule, and it's honestly more critical now than ever that I start making some money, because the bank account is going down fast. And it's going to go down even faster. Right, that should do it. Just check here, make sure. Well, I guess I can go back a little bit more. Hard to tell. Alright, so let's just go a little bit more here. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let me get this unhooked, and then I'm gonna get out in the fields and start cultivating.
Now you're not here, you brought us down. I told you so. Oh, how I wish I didn't care that we were okay. That I could just erase, rewind, let it roll. Meet me back here next year, and I'll be fine by then. We were on a high, but now we're letting go, and finding the way back is all I know. All I know. From now, I'm thinking by myself, I'm minding just my own. So when we meet again, I'm fine by then. Fine by then. I'll be fine by then. I go to bed to get up early. I go to work and not much change. I met a girl, she's quite funny, but I'm not quite there, ready for love. It's been alright without you here, though it was better when you were there right by my side that long ago. Oh, how I wish I didn't care if I was okay, that I could just erase, rewind, let it roll. But now I've been there, done that, and now I'm fine by then. We were on a high, but now we're letting go, and finding the way back is all I know. All I know. From now, I'm thinking about myself, I'm minding just my own. So when we meet again, I'm fine by then. Fine by then. I'll be fine by then. We were on a high, but now we're letting go, and finding the way back is all I know. All I know. From now, I'm thinking about myself, I'm minding just my own. So when we meet again, I'm fine by then. Fine by then. I'll be fine by then. Now winter's here in our old city, and I breathe the fresh air and feel good. Back at the spot where you first kissed me. Don't feel a thing, although I should. I learned my lesson last year, and now I'm fine again. We were on a high, but now we're letting go, and finding the way back is all I know. All I know. From now, I'm thinking about myself, I'm minding just my own. So when we meet again, I'm fine by then. Fine by then. I'll be fine by then. We were on a high, but now we're letting go, and finding the way back is all I know. All I know. take a breath. Let me be a part of something real. Someone said it's better when you hold on to a helping hand. Sometimes we could all use a friend.
Oh, it's my phone buzzing. Let's see, who is this? Oh, it's Josiah. Hello, did you already make it over to the farm?
Yes, I just pulled up.
Awesome, cool. Well, I will just finish up this next row here, and then I will be right over.
Sounds good. I'm unloading my equipment, so there is no rush.
All right, so let me just get lined up here. I'm gonna do this last row here, and then head over to the yard and get Josiah started. Let's see here. Let me just back up and correct that a little bit. But yeah, so I'm gonna have him do the all the fields like I mentioned before, plus also check the grass and alfalfa fields to make sure we can bale those up as hay and silage. Hey there, Josiah. It's finally great to meet you in person.
Likewise, I got my tractor and sampler all ready to go. My only real question is whether you want all the fields sampled.
Yes, I would also like you to check the grass and alfalfa fields and top of that to ensure the grass and alfalfa are good to go before I mow them up to make silage and hay.
Sure thing. Anything in particular you want me to keep an eye out for?
For the grass and alfalfa, I just want to make sure that they're safe to sell, because I have had some issues on the farm with some stuff getting damaged and some arson. And for the fields, I'm planning on planting barley. I just want to make sure the soil is good for that and ready to go.
Excellent question, and very responsible of you after the fire to make sure. I'll check the soil type, but planting barley should not have any issues.
Wow, you already heard about the fire.
It's a small community.
That's true. Well, I'm going to get back to the field, so just let me know when you're done.
Sounds good.
Come a little closer. I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion.
Alright, Josiah messaged and said he is all done, and it looks like he got his tractor all loaded up. So let's pop out here and see what he says. Hey there, Josiah. So how did it go?
I'll send all these samples to my lab and should have the preliminary results back tomorrow. But I can tell you, just looking at it, that the soil here is depleted. It needs proper nutrients and care to regain its fertility. Once we know the nitrogen and pH levels, we'll know how much lime and fertilizer to put down based on the soil type and to ensure a high yield on your barley. The grass and alfalfa fields are acceptable for mowing and making silage or hay. They both have weeds, and I am sure the soil needs some lime and fertilizer to increase your yield, but they are in acceptable conditions to be mowed for hay or silage.
That actually sounds pretty good. It's better than what I was expecting. So awesome. But yeah, thank you so much for coming out, and yeah, I'll look forward to your call once you get some results in. Fingers crossed we'll get some good news back from Josiah once he finishes processing those soil samples. But in the meantime, we have more cultivating to do, but it's too dark now. So we're going to call it a night, and then I will pick this back up in the morning. It's a beautiful morning here in September, but it's early. I want to get a little bit of an early start today because we are running behind. There's just been a lot of things happening, so we need to get caught up. So we're going to get started early today, and we just need all the fields cultivated. So we're going to start with the large field that we were working on last night. I believe it's just a little bit left. It was getting really dark, and I couldn't really see anything. So, you know what? Let me turn on the lights so that I can make sure I see really well. All right, there we go. But yeah, I think there's just a little bit left in the large field, and then we have two smaller fields over here on the right, which those shouldn't take very long at all. But yeah, I want to get everything cultivated so that we can start planting crops, because yeah, we're running out of time. It's getting late in the year for that. So let's head out here and well, let's find out what I missed. Oh, well, looks like not too much, which is actually pretty good. So let's get this busted out real quick. And that is all of this field done. So let's get this folded up and head over to those other two small fields and get them done. So we're actually making really good time here because we just have those fields over there to cultivate, and yeah, we'll be good. We'll be ready to start planting the barley, which is really awesome. Because barley, I mean, ideally, I would prefer to be planting it this month. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it all in. I'm going to try. We still can't put it in October, but planting in October is not, I mean, it's still fine. It's just, that means you're going to harvest later. And I need to be harvesting sooner just because of the money issues. Oh, wait, what's this? There shouldn't be anything over here. Of course, I actually haven't been to this part of the farm yet because, well, yeah, things have been going on. Why is there's a structure in here too? There's nothing in here on the description. This is a greenhouse. It's actually a couple large ones, so wow. This is actually fantastic. This could really help us out a lot, especially as we head into the winter months. Let's see, let me open this up, and the dirt looks really good on these. So yeah, this is actually a fantastic news. I'm just kind of surprised because there was nothing in the description when I bought the place about this, and this path keeps on going. I wonder what's down there.